matter before us this morning is a matter of urgent public importance on the need to curb frequent hippopotamus attack in the Datin Kowa Dam in Yamal to Deba Federal Constituency, Gombe State, with the view to provide a relief and long-term intervention for the affected communities. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, the House notes that in the recent times there have been recurrent deadly attacks by hippopotamus in several communities within Yamatu Federal Constituency, Gombe State, particularly affecting fishermen and other farmers whose activities revolve around rivers and farmlands in the area. Further note that this attack have led to a tragic loss of lives of some fishermen, farmers, whose majority are young, vibrant men looking for their livelihood, as well as destruction of crops, thereby inflicting untold hardship on the affected families and communities whose livelihood depend heavily on the fishing and agricultural activities within the area, Mr. Speaker. Aware that the constant presence of the wild animals around rivers and the farmlands in this location has instilled fear and panic among residents, forcing many farmers and fishermen to abandon their means of livelihood, thus worsening the poverty and food security situation in the constituency. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleague, on the 5th of this month, October 2025, a canoe was attacked with the fishermen that led to the loss of one young boy, Yahuza Bawa, killed by a hippopotamus, and many were injured in that attack. Concerned that the continuous attack, if left unchecked, may escalate into a major humanitarian and economic crisis as more people become displaced, livelihood destroyed, and agricultural productivity further deteriorate. Believes that the affected citizens of the federal constituency deserve urgent response and intervention to arrest the situation, Mr. Speaker. Cognizance of the fact that if nothing is urgently done to address the challenges of wildlife encroachment, habitat management, and community protection in the affected areas, the entire area will be deserted and food insufficiency will automatically set in due to the low agricultural activities, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, in the view of the above, resolves to urgently, as a matter of urgency, direct Hyperdeck to provide a motorized boat in order to ease the committee for the movement of farmers, goods and services in the area. Secondly, urge the executive to set up an interagency committee of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, Federal Ministry of Water Resources, National Emergency Management, and Hyperdeck to immediately assess the extent of the damage with the view to provide relief materials and support to the affected communities while collaborating with other relevant wildlife and environmental agencies to design and implement sustainable measures to control the movement of hippopotamus and other wild animals along the area in order to protect citizens in the affected areas of the federal constituency. Third, mandate the House Committee on Hyperdeck Water Resources and Agricultural Production and Services to pay a fact-finding visit to the affected communities for an on-the-spot assessment of the attacks and the activities of the wildlife within the dam. And they visit affected communities on the on-the-spot assessment of the attacks, their impact, as well as to liaise with the relevant agencies to proffer lasting solutions on the matter. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, in view of the above, I want to urge the Honorable House to stand for a minute silence for the deceased Yahuza Bawa and those that were killed in that area under this very, very unfortunate and deadly attack by Hippopotamus. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, the Odogu one, the great son of Ndibo of our nation. Thank you, sir.
Is my name. I speak for Calabar Municipality, Odukman Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm a proud Cross-Iberian. Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to seek your leave and the leave of this House to suspend relevant sections of the House to allow me move a motion of urgent public importance on the need to investigate and audit the allocation and expenditure on the implementation of Nigerian Electric Power Sector Reform Program from 2007 to 2024. I so move.
Mr. Speaker, I am from Ondo State. I write it is against a name. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion. Thank you very much. This time to hear from Honorable Zakaria Dauda Yampa, if you are in the House.
Assembly moved by my brother Zakaria that the motion is urgent enough to be heard by this House. I so second.
Itu Boma, Bofera constituency, I'm from Imo State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion. Itu Boma, Bofera constituency, I'm from Imo State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion.